Welcome to another episode of Bannerlord gameplay in the latest stable version, in the hardest difficulty, with the highest troops in the battle, with the best graphical settings. In the last chapter, we've created a kingdom, and we actually revolt against Stygia and created our own kingdom called Titania. And right after that, Battania declared war on us and sieged a few of our fiefs. We destroyed their army and took a town and a castle from them. They have right now something like 5 fiefs overall. We are aiming to take 2 of their castles and maybe make peace with them, maybe destroy their army, because once they are located in this area, it will be easier for us to locate their noble lords and try to persuade one of them to join our kingdom. We want 2 more lords. In the best case scenario is to have 3 mercenary clans and 2 lords clan, because you want first to take all the fiefs that you want, all the towns that you want, and if you have only other 2 lords in your kingdom, only other 2 normal clans, not mercenary clans in your kingdom, you can vote almost every fief you want for yourself. But once we get to 3 clans in our kingdom, we will not be able to take any fiefs for ourselves. We will probably just give every new fief to an existing clan in our kingdom, but not to our clan. So our objectives are to find, right now, to take these fiefs from Battania. We've just captured this castle. Probably between every fief taking, we will need to destroy an army of 2 of Battania. I'm guessing that they are already trying to build an army right now. Let me see. Running. Maybe we can see one of them traveling. You can actually see joining or following party, and you will know that there is an army there they are going to join. If you move the mouse on them and see that they are following some kind of party, it's probably an army. It is going to siege one of your fiefs. Okay, so we took this fief. We have normal amount of prisoners. We would want to keep minimum 200, 250 influence with us. So this is a good chance to make policies. So there are many policies here. You can read about them if you want. I will not go every one of them and describe them. I will just take the best one for us right now, and the best will be, from what I understand, from what I read about them, is land tax. We will want more in the future when we will have clans with the taxes, and we would want state monopolies. Because we don't put so much focus on workshop, this will just give us more money, and we will use it to get more money. We don't care so much about workshop production. We want hunting rights, because we put large importance on the food of, at least in this part of the game, of castles and towns, because they might be raided from time to time, and we want, it's more important for us to increase their food right now. So we passed 2 new laws. Right now we have a reasonable amount of influence. Once this is an important one of the first policies that you should take, because it gives you influence to select other policies. Okay, so let's wait so that we will have a little bit more influence and that it will be a little bit more relevant, and we will pick more policies. So right now we are at war with Battania. We want to take this castle. It doesn't have a lot of defenders, but I'm guessing that before we do it, we can try to find an army of Battania, which will probably gather in this area, because you need to understand that the enemy AI is getting lots of bonuses. One of them is troops. He can have many troops very, very quickly. So he will probably gather an army very, very quickly after we destroy one of his armies, which was before we took this fief. So probably shouldn't expect an army of his right now to be gathering. So let's try to find it and destroy it. And let's try to increase our movement speed by dividing our armies. So financially, we're doing fine. We're breaking even, which is great because we are already making a lot of money from our fiefs. Let's see if we can catch one of these enemy units. Let's create army with Aegon and Robic must be near us because they are the leaders of the mercenary clans, and we need to talk with them to rejoin them once they leave us, which can happen any moment. Okay, so where is he going? He's just traveling. He's running away. We want to see if any of this party is planning to raid one of our villages or is joining an army. We don't see it at the moment here. So let's maybe try to recruit an enemy lord. Maybe try to visit this town and see if there is an enemy lord around. And try to join these join our clan's parties so they will not do nonsense, not do silly things. Okay, so we already see here an army. We want to destroy this army. So let's take let's see. We need Robrick. We are going this way. We need Robrick to come with us. So let's but we cannot. We need Aegon and Robrick. They are both at the top part of the map. So let's try to call whoever we can call. He's actually looting a village. This is not so good because he can lose here. Maybe we can help him. It's not a big battle, so we just
On me! Look that way! Charge!
kind of got mixed with the commands here. Okay, so the cavalry will probably just run over them and destroy them. And we will get the most kill. We will get this prisoner. Let's see what's going on from close range. Okay, so there are 5 fighting units right now. 3. 2 fighting units and it's gone. And it's gone. Okay, so let's release this guy. We have room for more prisoners. Food. Nathanos is getting low, Liena is getting low, and Sylvain is in a critical state. So we must take food. If we let him go, we cannot recruit him again because he has too few units, I'm guessing. So it's better to keep him with us right now. We need food. Okay, so let's start to be let's try to be a quicker unit and make all of them join us to destroy this forming army here. Robbie can join us, so we need to call him. We don't need to chase him. We don't want to chase him. Okay, so they're actually going to probably to siege our castle. Let's see if we can catch this guy. What's the speed? I am 3.5 and 3. I can catch him, and I want to catch him. And okay. Actually, I'm not so sure. Let's see what his part is. Fengen. Okay, let's retreat for a moment. And let's see if he's leader. He has this like a horde mark. Something like this. Yes, he's leader of a clan. And we have good relationships. And let's see if he has a fifth. He has a fifth. Let's see if we can persuade him. Actually, he's not our preferred clan because actually he is. Okay, I will explain why he is a good joining clan. First, he's tier 4. If he will come with us and fight with us, he will quickly get to tier 5. So it's not a problem that he's tier 4. Not such a big problem. Second is that he's merciful and honest. This is why we will not lose relationship with him when we not pillage fifths, it's what we're going to do. We're not going to pillage fifths. Third part is that we will be taking Battanian fifths, and we need to give it to someone, so we will try to give them to him. Okay, so let's see if it works or not. Yes, it works. He agrees to join us. Let's see what he has. He has Lelenok Hen Castle. And he wants not so much money, only 17,000. And because we are in war with Battania, this castle will, he will keep his castle, and he will come to our kingdom with his castle. So this is why it's good to take him. Although he's not tier 5, we have our first allied. We have our first allied clan, which is not mercenary, which is good. Okay, we'll probably give him also this Droimer castle, and then we will just leave Battania with the town and a castle. This is our plan anyway. So they are trying to retreat right now, right here. Let's see what's going on with him. Okay, Valandia declared war on us. Valandia declared war on us. Okay, so if we not offer them peace, they will just come and try to take our towns and castles, or our fiefs, and we cannot. We would not have time to deal with them. We need to deal first with Battania, pacify them, destroy their armies, take their whatever we want from them, and only after that we can declare war on Valandia and take everything from them. So we will teach them a lesson not to declare war on us, but this time hasn't come yet. Right now we don't want to be at war with them. So we will probably just wait until one of our settlement or villages will be raided. It's better for us to make peace with Battania, because Battania has we need to pay lower tribute to Battania. So it will be best to take it will be best to make peace with Battania, and only then we will try. We will do what we can. Okay, so first let's try to aid this party, and because speed is very important here. Okay, so Liana, so everybody near to us, we will just leave them, because they will just join our army and make us slow, and we don't have time to be slow. Okay, we don't need Fengen at the moment. We'll just let him get stronger. Oops. I clicked the town by mistake. Okay, so we are going to destroy this army. This why this time we're not taking the units to join us, because we can't do it. We just need to catch this army. Okay, so no reinforcement probably. There will be reinforcements, but it is negligible. So everybody needs to come with me. We will just destroy them with our archers, probably. After that, we plan to make peace and go for Valandia. We will probably destroy a lot of Valandian armies. Are they coming to us? No, they're staying in the one place. Let's try to protect ourselves. And the infantry already arrived. Let's put them a little bit in the back so they will not be harmed. Okay, so our elite arrows are coming to position. Destroying them. Cavalry come to this spot, and horse archers will be here. Actually, we don't want to engage cavalry. We have such good results with the archers, so. Okay, now we can engage the cavalry. You can tell the archers they can just advance and shoot. Any forces left? Actually, everyone can attack because they have a very small number of troops left. And with 0 casualty, we destroyed. The battle is not over yet, but it appears that with 0 casualties, we destroy their entire army. Although they are, maybe they will retreat. Okay, improving relations with mercenaries is always good. Let's see if we have upgrades and volunteers, which are welcome. And excuse me for one more. And we're back. Okay, so let's see if any of these guys have too many prisoners. Everybody here is okay. Now we see that Number of prisoners is fine in every one of them. Okay, so now it could be the time to make peace with Valandia if they give us a good price. No, it's not a good price. I mean with Beta. I meant with Betania, actually. Okay, so we have two alternatives. One of them is to fight Betania, the other is to fight Valandia. It appears that fighting Valandia is the better one of these two. So the plan should be to destroy a few armies here. They will send armies here, destroy, very quickly take the castle, come back, destroy, take this castle, and continue the war. The problem is that it might be slow. Maybe we will not reach Tribi Castle in time. We are the one that needs to declare war on them, not vice versa. But it has advantages because we want to try to recruit tier 5 clans. We want to talk with Sane. We want to try to take Sane. We want to try to take let's see, more tier 5 clans. Pindor. We have good relationship with him. He doesn't have a fifth. We're easy anyway. Winter 4. Okay. Okay, we want to talk with these guys. We want to talk with them and try to persuade them. So, and also Valandia is right now a threat, so let's try to make peace with Valandia, give them the money. After this, we will just go to the northern castle of Tibi Castle and surprise attack them, take this castle, then come down and destroy and take all the other fiefs they have. Okay, so we want to talk with guys here in this town. They're probably here in this town because they don't have many other places to be. So, and also we want to sell prisoners here. So let's try to come to this town first. And let's see that everyone is okay. Sylvain is weak on the food side, but it's not a disaster. Okay, let's release these guys. And these two are leaders of mercenaries. We must keep them with us. Okay, so let's call them back to join us. They can come to the castle, it's not a problem. Okay, so let's see what's up with Carfid. Carfid is a tier, no, it's Ardwa. Okay, so we want to meet Sane, we want to meet Sane and oh, they actually left the kingdom. They left the kingdom. Left the kingdom, but they should be here. Okay, Melidir is clan tier 4. He already told us no. So Tegan. They already told us so. Okay, so they just left in this moment that we came. They just left. No, they didn't left. Prindor. We want to meet Prindor. Where is Prindor? And which tier is the same? Tier 5, but they don't have many live members, so we don't want them. Okay, let's see again about this clan. We want to meet Prindor. Mot. He was last seen at Mot. Where is Mot? Mot is here. Are they at war with... No, they're not in war. Let's just make them join us for the fun of it. Okay, so do we have a tier 5 clan in here? Let's see. Thais is from this clan. Tier 5. So, but they don't have members. No, they only need 3 members. Only need 3 members. And they have 3 members. He's generous. He can conquer. He's also generous. They can conquer settlements and not be angry when I raise them. So we want actually this mercenary clan to come with us. So due to these circumstances, the best thing to do is to make peace with Batania and try to get this mercenary clan to join us. Quaris. Where is Quaris? He is prisoner, but he was released. And Khalfid. Khalfid, the leader is Ardwar. Okay, so we want to release the prisoners. We want to release the prisoners. We want to catch this leader, Sane. I think it's called, not Sane. Also maybe Sane. Let's see if Sane is. Sane is no. We told it you don't have many members. Maybe once he will have members, we can talk with him about joining. Okay, so let's take care of the prisoners issue. And we can't recruit troops. Let's create an army. Take their prisoners. And try to sell whichever we can sell. So let's get rid of these prisoners. Okay, that should be fine. Sell the loot. This town is rich, so they actually have money to buy all of our loot. And can you sell more loot? What about horses? Warhorse. Okay, expensive warhorse, which we will not take. And maybe sell them more loot. Okay, and maybe buy some grapes. Okay, so now we want Now we want to recruit their mercenary clan, which they have. Britannia. Tier 5, so we want to meet this guy. And he was seen here. Not sure how much it's reliable, but we need to go to this area. And we are at correct size. Okay, we can actually release these two guys and make them a little bit stronger maybe. And let's go with them to the village so they will buy food. And dismiss the army. Make them follow us again. And recreate the army. Everybody has food, yes? Yes, everybody has food. So maybe we will meet Sane, maybe we will try to make him join anyway. Ardwire. Who is Ardwire? They are tier 4, so we are not so excited about him. Okay, let's try to make him join anyway. Maybe a member will join. Once a member will join, we will implement. Okay, we lost 1. And we lost 2. Okay, so we cannot make him join. Let's mark this clan for as failed attempt. They already took all the troops. Okay, so are you looking for mercenaries and we want Egan and Robert to follow us. Robert can't follow us, unfortunately. And Anatolos' food status is not the best. Let's make him join us and buy some food. And we are looking for these two. We are looking for Pindor. Pindor. She has good. They have good stewardship, so they actually will make great clan. So he was seen here at Alorstan. So we need to go to here, to this place. And what about the mercenary kingdom, Britannia? We want to take this, steal this mercenary from them. And he was seen in Juklan. So we need to go left. That's the general direction. We have penalty for prisoners only. So we are in a good situation. Actually, let's see now. Herd, we still have a herd penalty. We need to sell animals here. I don't see other choice. Let's see. More of the lake rats. More of the lake rats. Okay, let's write their tier 4. So they're not so attractive for us. If we can get the other clan, it will be better. So let's see if we can recruit. Once you have many fifths, it's also good. It's always good to recruit and because you need garrison all the time. Okay, so let's sell some animals. Maybe increase our speed. I don't like this 0.7 something herd penalty. Maybe we have so many sheep and cows. Let's try to sell them even at a loss, because we don't want this speed penalty. Okay, let's keep only 2 of every kind. So herd has disappeared. Yay! A herd penalty has disappeared. Very good. Also because we recruited troops. It's also a reason why. Okay, so maybe we can sell loot here because we didn't complete the sale in the other places. And let's see, we can sell a few of these stuff. Maybe sell this stuff. You have many helmets, many clothing, many shoes. Okay, that's a nice loot, that's a nice income. We are overall in minus probably because of the tributes, so soon we will fix everything. Okay, let's see what we have here. Heckard. He is the leader of this clan. Let's try to make him join just for sport. Even if we fail now, we will have another chance in a year or two, so it's fine if we only make joke from him, which is what we're doing. Okay, so he agreed to join us, and because we have a high relationship with him, and probably because he doesn't have a 5th. Poor guy, a lord without a 5th. But I don't want him, not for now at least. So we will try to get a good clan, will be maybe Kalatit or tier 5. I want tier 5. What's going on here? This army is going somewhere. Where is it going? They don't have a war with anyone, so actually I wanted to recruit this guy, Prindor. He joined the, who did he join? He joined Sturgia. Prindor has joined Sturgia. Prindor, he is tier 5 and he has normal members because they have high stewardship, and he also is a very comfortable. No, he's not very comfortable because let's see if they have a 5th. They don't have any 5th. Maybe that will persuade them to join us. Yes, they can join us. Okay, so we already have 2 clans, which is wonderful. This will only make our journey to the top quicker and easier. So he is Battania originally, Battanian culture. So we will give him one of our Battanian castles, which will be Astor Castle. Is there another one? Let's see if there is another one. No, we only have one Battanian castle. So let's vote. Okay, I need to take a break 1 minute. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so as you can see, I can get many lord, and the reason is I could got a tier 4 clan to join me here, and the reason is that I am Titania. I'm Titania. I'm very popular. I have many friends. Very high relationship with many lords, and that's the way to play the game. Okay, so now he joined us. I want to give him 5th, Battanian 5th, because I don't want him to wait for a 5th. I will give him Astor Castle. I will try to give him Astor Castle. Okay, so let's see about Astor Castle. Let's gift it to this clan. And I hope that he loves us more. Yes, he loves us more. Now that he gave him a 5th, we gave him a castle. Okay, so the next objective is to get the tier 5 tier 5 mercenary clan. Now, what is our general plan? After we will get this tier 5 mercenary clan, we generally want to be strong kingdom. So we want to have many clans to join us. Like this clan here that agreed to join us. We couldn't let it join. Why? Because we want to take as many cities as we want. Actually, we want all these empire cities. What we will do is just take all these empire cities and we will keep them for our clan. And right after that, we will just take fiefs for our allies and take more and more allies to our kingdom, make our kingdom strong, and then we will finish the gameplay because we will be very, very strong and very, very rich. And we told that we will do it in 10 years. We have about 3.5 more years, maybe 3 years, and I think it's definitely easy and doable to do it. So let's move on to get our mercenary clan. It was part of Bethania, that's how I find it, and it's this guy, Quarasis, which we like him because he's generous and he has good members. Used to have good members. With generous property, which is important for me, because they look it in a nice eyes when I don't pillage the town or settlement or fief. Okay, so you are at Juklan, yes? Last seen as Juklan, and Juklan is right here. So what we would hope to happen right now is for all of our clans in all our kingdom to strengthen, to use this time to make their parties stronger, recruit troops, make their give the troops to their fiefs, so that once we have war, we will have full parties. You see, all of this, they don't have full parties, so we want them to have stronger parties. So let's. So I will do what I'm usually not doing. I will let Robrick. Actually, with Robrick, I don't have a choice. Robrick and Aegon stay away from me, and if they leave our kingdom, we will be at a loss, because we need to chase them to find them, and we will lose valuable time. Okay, so everybody has food. Let's see that everybody has food. Yes, everybody has a lot of food. And let's try to find this guy. We can't see him here. He's probably somewhere else. We will find him. But we do want to talk with Kalatit. We just like Kalatit so much. And she also... She's happy because she has Juklan. Once you will take Juklan from her, she will not be so happy. Let's try for sport only. They say that they're happy. Okay, let's try to find this clan member again. Not clan member. Galland. He was last seen at Galland. Okay, where is Galland? So he's moved to Galland. Let's chase him. Get troops. Actually, they don't have prisoners. Let's try to give them maybe a few prisoners to recruit while they're moving on the map. We like these archers so much, so... And we will dismiss her. And why can't we talk with... We can't talk with her, she has prisoners. And let's talk with Nathanos, give him a few prisoners. And we are going to Galland, and we want to do it quickly, so so let's make them follow us. And we see here Nevig. Nevig is what you're looking for. Nevig, he is a clan leader, but he's not tier 5, and they only have 2 members in their clan. They will have more members, but it will take time. We don't have time. Okay, he was last seen at Galland. We are going to Galland to find him. Recruiting cheap troops on the way. And I don't think he's here. And he's here. This is the one that we'll be looking for. Let's see if there is valuable trading to do here. Loot or food. Okay, so we want him to join us. Let's intercept him. Okay, so what did we do? We got a strong kingdom because we have a number of clans. 3 of them is tier 3, 2 of them is tier 4. The meaning of we will also take noble retinue, so the tier 5 party size will be even greater. So we actually increased the party size of the tier 5 clans. So all the mercenaries and all of these major clans, I mean main parties, clan leader parties will be bigger. So we will let them strengthen themselves a little bit and make them follow us. And we are empire culture. We come to this game to play empire. So we will try to take empire cities, and then we can recruit other clans to our kingdom and give them fiefs and take control of the map, like we told in the beginning of the game. So let's see which ones we can make join us. All of these, but there is also a lot of expenses. We are at a minus because we need to pay all these mercenaries, which is fine. We are rich, but we must fight wars. So let's see what's going on with our fiefs. Okay, so Ostikan is great, Karbenesh is great. Each of them prosperity is increasing. Maybe Marunath, it will be best to stop at Marunath, recruit troops and stop at Marunath. Provand is a little bit at risk, but still the garrison is much greater than the militia. And overall it's in a good situation. It's not such a bad state. The food stock will increase and it will be better. Okay, so it's not a reason to worry. Okay, so this is our plan. Get cheap troops, come to Marunas, put the cheap troops there, declare war on Western Empire, try to take their towns and destroy them, take everything they have. And that's what we're doing now. So let's get on with it. And we will come from this area, we will pass through villages and try to recruit troops on the way. Always important to keep our clans, our mercenary clans near to us. So Aegon is recruiting. Pindor will be strong. Quarsis. Okay, we don't have time to do their quests because we are kings. We need to capture cities. Okay. And since we are near Provand, maybe it will be really best to strengthen Provand. Okay, so we already start to make mercenary clans get near us. So let's try to call them, make sure they every time they are near us. Okay, again we cannot get. Recruit troops, we can't. Someone been here before us. Let's contribute a few troops to the garrison. Maybe also take a few troops with us. We'll take the high level troops with us. And because it will take time for us to return to here, so we'll use this chance that we are here. Okay, there should be a loyalty increase because we have this perk. It increases loyalty. And we can manage town. We will give a little bit of money for fairground perhaps. First workshop they have. Never, because of the low loyalty, it will never be finished. But we can try to be persistent. Okay, let's see if we have some noblemen to recruit here. By their name, I don't see anyone special. No, I don't see anyone in particular that you want to take with us. Okay, food status. Okay, Robrick, we can release him because he's near us. We just want to make him near us so that if he leaves, we can re-recruit him. And this is a prosperous town overall with high security. Maybe we'll take a few prisoners from here. Because it will be hard for us to find them in the east where we're going. We're going to the east. To conquer the east. The center, actually, the center of the map. Okay, so these are good units. They shouldn't be left in this town. Let's see what we can give them instead. Okay, so it's not the best, but it's what we can do in the short time that we are here. So we are heading to Marunath. And this is Robbie, he's not following us. Quarsis is also doesn't have to follow us because he's near us anyway. He's going the other way. Let's try to make him join us. Quar and Robic. Aegon. Okay, so we made them follow us. And we are going to Empire Land to conquer it. And what's the food status? Everybody has food. This is not a very strong garrison, but it's sufficient because we see all parameters going up. And so we can release this guy from us and do the recruiting ourselves, because he's taking all the recruits from us. Wahan, maybe we can replace. Okay, no, but we need Gehu, and I don't see Gehu here. So let's continue with recruiting troops. And he has food, but it's better that they will buy more food. So let's make them buy food. And since they are near us, we're not so worried about them leaving us. And let's see what we have here. So let's try to get these which are far from us. They are near. Do we want 1, 2, and the third clan? Okay. So Aegon is the one far away from us. So to us. Pinder has took our recruits, fortunately. Okay, this is the time to take troops and put in the garrison. It's a weak garrison. So until our allies arrive, we can maybe recruit from this village. What's the food status? Okay, they will buy food in Marunath. Okay, let's get the leader near us. Okay, so you can see that they made themselves stronger. They recruited troops. And let's get this guy which is getting too far away to us. and deal with the prisoners, and we are ready to go to war with the Western Empire. So let's take care of the prisoners. And let's take all the prisoners from them, try to recruit them, maybe take also the weak troops to be used as garrison. And from Silk Wind, weak troops to be used in garrison and prisoners. And Liena. So let's recruit from the prisoners. Okay, so we strengthened the garrison in about 50 units. Since loyalty is going up and security is fine, we need not worry right now, at least. Okay, so let's see what we're doing with the prisoners. We are actually at our limit, so we're fine. And troops are also fine. Let's see that you have good speed. Only disorganized, which is fine. And let's see what we will take. Maybe this one is good. Okay, so let's see if we have stash. And if we can use this stash for something. 3, let's see if it's 298, 298, 298. Okay, we can take these orders without having any penalty. Let's okay, so now we want to start to take empire towns. So the first one will be Lageta. We will just get everyone to capture Lageta. And what will happen, probably we will make it a bait, a weak spot. So what will be, we will take it first. We will try to make a quick siege to take it. And then they can, or also Marmunath is a weak point. So Lageta and Marmunath will be 2 weak points. They will concentrate all their effort here. They will build an army, try to take Marmunath, try to take Lageta, and we will just destroy their army. Destroy, and take more settlements on the way. And this is how we will destroy and take everything they have. So let's see that everyone has food. No, probably not. Let's take them to the town so they will take food. And they don't have prisoners, right? Okay, they gave a lot of troops to the garrison. Also they recruit the troops. Let them do what they want. And they bought food. You don't see it on them now, but they did buy food. And what's with your food? Let's take all those of the other guys. Let's take him with us. Okay, so let's take the garrison troops, garrison good troops, give them back to our team, to our party. We want to keep them with us. And then we will go to Xenon and try to maybe take troops from here. What is the sign of garrison in Xenon? Let's see, Xenon garrison. Okay, let's see what they have. Insignificant. Insignificant. No, they don't have something that we want. And also, we don't need to take from them. We will just come and take stuff from Empire. Okay, so are we ready? We use a little bit more food, but we will buy on the way. Let's make these guys follow us. Aegon. Okay, these are the three mercenary clans. Let's call back Lena and Nathanos and Sylvind. Okay, so I want to declare war on let's see, the prisoners. Okay, I want to declare war on Western Empire, but unfortunately I don't have the influence to do it. So what we can do is, what can we do to improve the influence? That's why influence is expensive. What can we do? We can do quest maybe, if there is some quest here. Let's see. Let's take it to our party. And poachers. Okay, so we took a quest. Maybe it will help us get influence quicker, but what we try to do is improve our influence. That's our objective, actually. Okay, if we fight, we get more influence, so let's just fight.
At them!
It's kind of an overkill for this quest, but I don't see other way to get influence. Okay, that's great, we got influence. Maybe we can get more quests worth influence. Okay, since we don't have influence, this was kind of a waste of time, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if we have to for bandit base. Not as much as we would want. Let's get Liana and Nathanos and Sylvain with us. Food is fine. Okay. Okay, so Sylvain, come with us, please. And food status, not so bad. So we are getting closer to the influence target to set to ourselves. Let's see if there is another village around that we can. Okay, we will have influence very soon. So let's try to get near Legata, which we will attack soon. And diplomacy, let's see with who the Western Empire is already at war. With the Northern Empire, so they are busy in the east, northeast in this area, and hopefully they will not be able to. Okay, let's see what's going on with our fifths. Everything is green, very good. So now we can already declare war on Western Empire. Let's give prisoner to each of our allies. And Sylvain. And save the game. And start bashing Western Empire. Actually, we are stronger than him if you look at the strength. I'm only worried about pillaging of our villages. Okay, let's see about party sizes. They have prisoners. They can recruit, yes, they can. One Kozian is added to your party. Interesting. It's this perk that finds troops on the map, finds horses on the map. Okay, since we have a lot of room for recruits, let's just recruit what we can. This will help us building the siege engines faster. Okay, are we ready? They are going. Where are you going, guys? They're going to besiege one of our settlements with this army. So we need to finish here very quickly and go relieve their siege. Then probably their destination will be Lageta, and we will find it easier because we will fight near their borders, not near our borders. This is frustrating, all these failed attacks. Okay, since we don't have time, we are going to lose a lot of troops here, because actually I will wait a little bit more. Okay, so now, no. Okay, we don't have time. We will just attack with this catapult working. Let's save the game. Yes, it's true that we will lose a lot of troops, but a lot of them is our allies' troops, and we don't have time. We need to defend this upcoming siege on our... so we need to attack now. Okay, let's see. After we attack, we will not pillage this settlement. So we will lose relationship with these mercenary clans. So let's see with who we can afford to lose relationships. Actually, with all of them. So since we can afford to lose relationships, we will just charge and see, and learn which of these leaders don't like or likes looting, and will hate us if we do not loot. Okay, so let's take almost all of her units. Recruit what we can. And that's all. And are we ready? Wait, let's save the game. And also, they have one catapult, so they will damage us with this, unfortunately, this one catapult, but that's what we have. Are you lost? I don't know what's happening here. As long as they are just only injured and not killed, it's fine. It's not an issue. So we have 2-to-1 ratio, which is good. Okay, no one is shooting us. Okay, we're fine. We could just order everyone to attack. Let's see if I can catch this one throwing glass. Okay, so we're in. And we are kind of winning with 20-to-1 ratio. Okay, so let's try to stay alive here. Try to find other archers, perhaps. There they are. And I did my share. And that's influence is nice because we were kind of short on influence. Show mercy. This is okay. We will lose relationship with some of the mercenaries. Let's see with who. Golden Boar. Sylvan, we don't care. Liena, it's good. Okay, so only Golden Boar didn't like what we did. Let's see, they are tier 5. So we need to know that this guy is cruel and he wants to destroy fifths. Okay. And maybe remove him before we do the assault on fifths. Okay, recruit, we cannot recruit. Garrison, there is a weak garrison which we need to strengthen with our weak units. We will have many Vigla recruits, so we don't care about giving up because we are going through Empire land, so just give them as garrison. Okay, this is the garrison we can have. It's not good, but it's good that it's okay, loyalty is fine. Loyalty is fine, so we don't need to worry about loyalty. Let's sell the loot. Actually, because I'm Empire culture, I have a strong contribution to each of these parameters. Okay, so let's take everything they own. Okay, grain is expensive. We also need it, but we can buy it in villages. And we can also buy other goods instead. It's good chance to get rid of all our products. Expensive products. Okay, loot. Didn't give us so much. And let's see if someone in the tavern is interesting. No one. What does he want? Recruits. Okay, so since this is an empire town, we can do fairground is being built. Let's remove this one. Still can't get the building here. Okay, still don't understand how the building here works. Okay, mark it as in forum, and we will give to 20,000 for this. And we don't need loyalty because we are empire and they will be loyal. We just want their villages to grow. Okay, so this will be a target for. This will be bait. Armies will come here and be destroyed here. Western Empire armies will come to this town and will be destroyed here. So let's see what we have. Actually, we can take a few troops from garrison first from Liena. Give her a few prisoners, perhaps. Okay. And nothing else. Okay, so he has a nice army. Let's give him something to recruit in this time. It is waiting. And let Sylvain have her troops back. Actually, taking all of these troops and releasing them is not so important right now. It was important when we had when we were part of another kingdom, because the fief could have gone to someone else. But once we know that the fief is going to us, and also we have direct access to the troops because we are the king. I am the king. So it's not so important to take all their troops before the battle. It will probably stop it. Let's get rid of some of the prisoners. Okay, that's fine. And let's see if we can buy food. We sold a lot of food, and we will buy other kind of food. Tools is also always useful. Okay, food status. They don't have much, but we will go with them to villages and everything will be fine. Okay, so there was an army coming to take one of our fiefs here. We want to destroy this army, so we will just be following it. Let's see which is the quickest way. I'm guessing that from here, I'm guessing that it will stop what he's doing and just come to take Lageta again from them. So let's try to. She's going to the town with her prisoners. No, we can't. You can't do it. You are prisoners and you have responsibility. Okay, let's take them back. They don't have food here. And we want to come to Marnath. Let's see the quickest way. Food. They don't have food. But they will just catch up with me before they will be out of food. I'm an empire and I will take the empire fiefs. Please, thank you. Do we have food here? Okay, there are... what's their food status? Didn't lose food yet. I'm guessing that they're coming back to take Lageta. So all of our interest is just about food right now. They actually took all the food from this village. Okay, so let's release our mercenary clans and only go with our kingdom clans. Okay, Lageta is besieged, of course, it's what we told that will happen, and it's also what happened. So we can release Sylvind. and take the mercenary clans with us. 3 leaders. And who is missing? Sylvind. I thought we took her with us. So she has food. It's fine, she has food, so I don't need to worry about her food. Looks like we're going to need to come with them into this city so they will buy food. What is your status? Okay, Eliana is about to have starvation. I want my... Okay, now we are sharing food with them, so it's not an issue. Let's release the mercenary clans. Okay, let's save the game. Let's recruit prisoners and upgrade. And because we want to improve relationship with Empire Lord, we will just take troops with us. Soon we will stop this custom, but because of taking everyone with us, it's kind of micromanagement. But until we reach our goal of controlling the map, we just want to show how it can be done with micromanagement. Okay, ratio. There will be significant amount of reinforcement here.
Follow me.
But we have good terrain layout, so
Onward! Move out! Get moving! Forward! Down! Move out!
let's try to defend.
Arrow! Footman! Onward! Get moving! Move! Horses! Forward! Get moving!
Horses go to the back, don't interrupt us, please.
Onward! Move! Move out! Infantry!
Also infantry, you can go to the back.
Move! Mount! Horse archers! Forward! Get moving!
Horse archers are a little bit too
Move!
in the front.
Warriors! Move out! Onwards!
Need to fix the infantry.
Riders, hear me! Forward! Onward!
Prepare for flanking.
Get moving! Horse bowmen! Move! Cavalry!
Execute flanking.
Horsemen! Move out!
Move to left with horsemen. We don't want to stay in the battle with the horsemen. We want to attack and just get out of there.
Mount! Onward! Mount! Horsemen! Forward! Cavalry!
Okay, they are near. Means the infantry can attack. And everyone actually can attack.
Horse out, give 'em hell! Right attack!
And cavalry can go back. Horse archers can go back. You won't use the warriors because the horsemen are too expensive.
Forward, move!
Okay, horsemen can fight.
Horse out, attack!
Horse archers can charge.
Arrows, give 'em hell! Bowmen! Woodmen! Out!
We lost 9 units. Wasn't the best battle, and that wasn't the best terrain. It's fine. We have replacements for all of these lost units. At least they didn't get many runaway troops. Okay, that's nice, improving relationships. Okay, so I need to take a break. And we're back. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the loot after the battle. Okay, let's save the game just to be on the safe side. Okay, so let's give everyone their army. We will need to do the upgrades first. Okay, we did a redundant upgrade, but it's not such a big deal. So let's give troops. Okay, we have some recruits with us. And let's give her prisoners. We have we don't have to give everyone their prisoners actually, so this will be fine. Okay, so we have some new recruits, which is great. Let's give him his army. And his prisoners. And we welcome these recruits. So we are kind of okay on the troops arena. But since they don't have food, we will need to come with them to the settlement, so they will buy food in the settlement. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so they made an unsuccessful attack over Lagetta. Lagetta will still be used as bait, so we will still put her relatively weak garrison. Actually, it will be like this whether if we want or not, because we don't have the garrison to put here. And while they are charging at this, sending their armies to take this town, we will be taking their neighboring castles and then go to take all this area, all these towns area. So let's do it. Let's first take care of the prisoners issue and the food issue. And we can see if we can recruit. We can recruit many troops, which is great. Let's release these guys. Take their prisoners. And okay. Let's see which prisoners we are selling. Ransoming, correct. Okay, let's take many level 1 troops because we want to recruit them as garrison. So we will try to make our allies take them as prisoners and then recruit them. So we will not give them to the ransom broker. We don't want to put effort in these too hard to recruit troops. It's much easier to actually we will need to give up more prisoners. It's much easier to recruit lower tier troops and just upgrade them by battle and things like that. Okay, so we are at our limit. Let's see, we are at our limit. Yes, let's take everyone to the town because they are in a food shortage. And let's leave and come back to the town again and again because sometimes they don't recruit all the troops that they can. And from food's perspective, they have food. Maybe we don't see that we have food, but they bought the food. Okay, so let's try maybe to sell because town got this shortage of foods suddenly. Probably because my clan members bought all the food in the town. Okay. And there is starting to be food shortage, which I'm sure will be fixed very soon. So let's take troops. Let's take the correct troops to be used as garrison this time. Because I think they didn't put the correct troops in the garrison. Okay, Liena is fine, Nathanos. Sylvain, give me your cheap troops. Okay, and let's take the expensive ones. And leave the cheap ones at the town. Gaina is kind of full. Nathanos has a lot of room. And Sylvain will have these left. So let's give her a few prisoners. And let's see what is their food status. Everybody suddenly have food, which is great. Okay, so we want Aegon, Quaris, and Robic, all the clan, Mercenary Clan leaders with us, because, as you said before, we just want to be ready for a case where they leave our kingdoms and we need to re-recruit them. Okay, so let's go to this castle that we are sieging now. What's their food status? They have food. Only 3. Let's hope the Alligator will not be sieged soon, because but we will lose all progress that we did. Let's see how many they have. Okay, we will just shoot at them. We don't have time to be selective right now. We don't need the third one. We don't have time for it. Okay, we're ready to attack. Let's save the game. And take the troops and prisoners. Recruit, upgrade, and save the game, and we can attack. overall good kill ratio. Oh, they're actually up there. Looks like they're doing fine. So how many did we lose? 5 troops. Yes, it's harder to hit a moving target. Okay, we got many prisoners, few upgrades. Show mercy. Unfortunately, that ruined our relationships with some of the mercenary clans. Let's verify that that's high prosperity. Let's verify that they still love us, which is important. And yes, they're fine. They're fine with us. Okay, so garrison. We need to take over the garrison. Let's see what we can put here. Hardly anything. Okay, so we don't have Any prisoners? No. So we don't have anything else to do here. This castle and these towns will be very soon a target for attack by Western Empire, and we want to just move on and take more fiefs, which is what we're going to do. Take this castle and then take everything else. Okay, so let's give the troops back to our clan parties. And she's fine, she only needs a few prisoners, which she will get right now. Okay, so we finished siege and we got this fifth. And we want to use this chance. Actually, that's a nice group of looters for garrison. So maybe we should try to get it. We will try to get it. Let's release our mercenaries. Actually, we'll release everyone. And we want our we want to create an army with our friends here. These looters should be very slow. They should be very slow, but they refuse to surrender for some reason.
Charge!
$17 is also nice. Okay, Legata is under attack, and we need to get our mercenary leaders near to us. So let's get him to us. 1, 2, and 3. And 2.9, and we are we disorganized? Yes. No, we don't have time. Oh, maybe this one will join us. Maybe these ones will join us. We are 2.6 and they are 1. Let's try it like this. I will have to take it because I'm Empire culture. Yes. And we just got ourselves a very nice garrison. So let's give Sylvan a few troops. And Liena. And Nathanos. Let's recruit a few troops here. And we need to go and defend Lageta, who declared war on us. Sturgia. Sturgia is tired of paying us tributes, which we understand. We cannot afford a war with Sturgia right now. We would have to pay them. We have to pay them, and we need to get a few clans on our side, and then we will punish them like they were never punished before. Okay, let's buy food. And let's make them follow me to Lageta. Okay. Let's make them follow me. Aegon, Robrick, and Quarsis. And they captured Lageta. That's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, let's release our mercenaries once we get near them. Quite unfortunate that Lageta has fallen, but it is what it is.
Loose formation! On me! Foes! moving!
Okay, they're not moving,
Archers!
but we have enough troops to destroy them. Either they're moving, whether they're moving or not moving.
Warriors, to me! Horses! Move out! Move! Forward!
Let's keep horses far.
Warrior! Onward! Get moving!
Let's get everyone
Horse! Move!
leading
Onward!
cavalry. And let's get
Horsemen! Forward!
them a little bit farther.
Archers!
Let's arrange the archers
Arrows!
in a killing position.
Move! Move out! Get move! Onward! Forward! Move! Infant, move! Onward! Mounted up! Move out! Horse! Forward! Get moving!
Get some
Riders,
cavalry
airmen,
flanking.
onwards! Move! Arrows! Arms! Cavalry! Move out! Forward! Onwards! Mount! Attack! Arms!
Cavalry can charge and sweep them from left to right. Archers can also charge.
Warriors! Stay close!
Let's get near. Okay, there is a second wave here. Let's deal with the... Let's prepare for the second wave.
Arrows! Footmen! Here! Forward! Horses! Get moving! Move! Move out! Riders! Hit! Onward! Archers! Cavalry! Forward!
So the second wave is here, it's getting near. And are being slaughtered.
Forward! Cavalry! Get moving! Move! Move out! Riders! Him! Attack!
Cavalry can charge. Archers can charge.
Give 'em hell! Yeah. Footmen! On my flank!
And our cavalry is at peril, so
Get moving!
let's send it to the
Forward,
right
move.
side.
Mount! Mount! Horsemen, ahead!
Actually, let's charge with everyone
Hear me!
because they have hardly any troops left. And we lost a few troops, something like 6 troops. And that's a good way to improve the relationship with your mercenaries. Okay, let's release all the lords. And retake Lagetta. Prosperity was a little bit lost, but still it has a nice prosperity. And upgrades. Okay, so let's give the troops back. And prisoners, now we have a little bit more. This is fine. Sylvind. I gave her too many troops. And let's give a few troops to Nathanos and Liana. They have room for a few more. No, they don't. Okay, so I have excess of 2 troops, which I will throw right now. And let's get Lageta. It has not a very strong garrison, but still it has a garrison. Aegon, Robic and Quarsis. Okay, actually we don't have time. It doesn't matter if we don't have time. What a loss. Where is he going? And what did we get? No morale penalty for disorganized. None of this is interesting actually. Okay, we'll take this one. Okay, they are besieging the castle on the left. Okay, we don't have time. We need to attack now, actually. So we need to take everyone, also the prisoners. No, we don't want to upgrade the looters. Unfortunately, two of the mercenary leaders died in battle. So we are only left with Robrick. So this is indeed tier 5, but it has... We need Thais to follow us. Thais and Robrick and Faircreed. Thais, Robrick and Faircreed. Thais is too weak, so he can't follow us. Let's see what he wants. Prisoners. Okay, let's sell the prisoners. Okay, so these guys are going. We're leaving only minimal amount of prisoners, and let's try to sell the loot. It's a rich town. Can it handle my loot? That's the question. So we're losing a lot of money for tributes and for garrison and for parties upkeep, but we're also making a lot of money for wars and loot. So it kind of breaking even. Okay, so let's see. Let's take their troops and give them the elite troops. And also a few prisoners for each one. Upgrades. And that's fine. Sylvind. Let's see what we can give her. Not low level troops. Yes. Okay, she has enough troops. Well, that's enough. I forgot to give her prisoners. And get rid of these guys. Take care of the garrison. Okay, that's a better garrison than there was before. Militia, food. What's your food status? Not awesome, but fine. Okay, so unfortunately we lost a mercenary clan leader. It's not so bad, but let's see, who is this guy? Gilman Party. We're disbanding. Why? Because our leader died. Okay, so we saw that Vern Castle was a target for attack. There is an enemy party trying to siege Vern, so let's go and try to defend. Let's try to release the mercenaries and make my clan members follow me for better speed. We will take it because we are empire. See, the garrison is 29, yes? We want to attack with all our strength, so let's just stay at range.
Loose formation! With me! Arrows! Onward! Move! Move out! Get moving! Forward! Move out! Get moving! Warrior! Onward! Move! Forward! Horse archer! Move out! Archers! Riders, hear me! Get moving! Horses! Onward! Horse archers! Move! Move! Comrades, hear me!
Okay, we're already killing their units.
Mount!
Because there is not a great line of sight, we will have to take the cavalry with me.
Cavalry!
They will just wait here
Forward! Get moving!
for an attack.
Mount! Attack!
They can charge right now.
Horse! Horsemen! Move out! Move! Mount! At them! Riders, hear me! Onward! Forward! Horses! Charge! Arrow! Give them hell! Horsemen! Attack! Warriors! Attack! Cavalry!
We actually lost 2 units.
Everyone, get moving! Turn to enemy! Soldiers! Everyone, at them!
Got the commands kind of mixed up there. So we're losing more than we thought that we would lose. Unfortunately. But they have no survivors. Okay, so what's with the food? They don't have food. We need to replenish their food, which is what we're going to do. Let's see who we want. Robrick, we need to have him. So let's see who we need to have. Forkreed, Robrick, and Tice. Okay, Robrick. Tice is busy. And Forkreed. Okay, so we want to go to a village with our troops to recruit to get food. We're expecting attack on our settlement soon. Okay, it's great that they have food. Let's make them follow us. It's interesting that our allied clans are weak. They're not supposed to be so weak. What are they doing? I don't understand what makes them so weak. Maybe it's our policy, our kingdom policy. Let's change policy to defensive. Okay. Okay, so next target is Hertoga Castle. Probably an army will be coming. We will need more food probably, so let's take food here. And let's take this Hertoga Castle. My settlement, Montos, is under attack. Here, yes. Okay, let's just ignore it, we don't have another choice. Traveling to the Geta. And food, she has food. Wow, Nathanos' troops are about to die. This is Nathanos. And let's get rid of these mercenaries. And we need to make him buy food. So let's try to take his prisoners. He contributed many troops to settlements. Which he shouldn't have. Okay, now he should have food. Let's take all this stupid contribution that he makes to the garrison and give him back all the troops that he gave to the garrison. Unfortunately, the developers of this game don't want to let you control your parties, so you need to do all this micromanagement if you want to have good results. Okay, food. And let them follow me to defend our village.
Spread the field! With me! Archer, onwards! Mount! Forward! Move out! Horse, move! Move! Infant, onwards!
Okay, they're not charging.
Arrows! Warriors, follow me! Bowmen, get moving! Move out! Forward! Onward!
Since this is a weak army, we can afford to get close to it.
Move out! Get moving! One man, move! Horses! Onward! Forward! Horse! Move out! Get moving! Cavalry!
Okay, let's take the cavalry with me.
Warriors! Horsemen! Forward! On me! Arms! Move! Onward! Move! Forward!
It doesn't really matter. We won this game. We win this battle, but I don't like to see losses.
Riders, hear me! Move out! Horse! Cavalry! Horsemen! Charge!
Okay, so our next destination is Hertoga Castle. Let's siege it and take it. They have food, not a lot of food, but they have food. Okay, let's see about size we wanted. Forkreed and Robrick. And of course our clan parties. Okay, we don't need so many trebuchets to build. Maybe not, we will know soon. The army is coming. Yes, but a weak army, which was dissolved. Okay, where are you going? Okay, we need more catapults. More trebuchet, I mean. Wow, that's a big army. Sorry for this word. Okay, let's get reinforcement. Because there is about big battle that's about to start. And we are not going to wait for this army. We're just going to attack. Okay, so we let them they have 2 catapults, so it might not be so easy battle, but we don't have other choice. We need to attack now. As long as this catapult keeps on moving, I have good hopes for this battle. And when is our reinforcement coming? 25 more units killed and they can come. Okay, that's a nice hit. Took a heavy toll. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Many prisoners. Okay, we have, let's see, our relationship decreased, but we're still positive, which is what's important. Manage garrison. Okay, so let's place the garrison. No. We need weak troops. Let's garrison. Since we are in Empire Land, we can use these troops. The Vigla troops, although they are good, we can use them as garrison. Okay, so let's give to everyone their troops. Okay, let's give her a few less troops than she can handle. And prisoners. Okay, too many. So let's take a few troops from him. Okay, this is fine. Prisoners. Also fine. And Sylvind. Sylvind is not happy about not pillaging, but she'll have to get used to it. Okay, we don't have no choice but to wait here. We have a lot of food. Not a lot, but enough food. Let's see what they're doing. Besieging Varen Castle and running from some party. And following Catella party. Catella eats this one. So we have two large armies here, which we will very soon destroy. So let's save the game first. And wait a little bit time that we will heal and let them pass, and then we'll go and destroy them. We want them to be separated. That's our goal, to make them separated. So this one is going to besiege Lageta, and it's actually destroying one of our parties, which have run away. Why do they insist on fighting? I don't understand. I'm Empire and I want Empire towns and castles. I understand them. I really don't understand why would they again and again attack this army. Okay. Okay, now we can attack them. Let's save the game. Okay, please give me your archers. Nice talking to you. Sylvind. Let's see if any recruits. Okay, I want to save, but the game saved itself. Okay, so let's fight and see how we will do in this fight.
Loose formation!
Like any battle, let's see first if they are coming to us or we are coming to them.
Move!
Nice formation of the archers. It's nice that they didn't need to tell them
Onwards!
how to arrange themselves.
Archers! Warriors! Bows! Horse archers! Move out!
No, they are staying in place.
Horse forward! Horse archers! Oh, move out! Horses! Onward! Get the move! Arrows! Attack! Infantry! Stick to me! Arrows! Mounts! Get moving! Onwards! Move out! Bowmen! Forward! Archer! Move! Get moving! Raiders! Move out! Mounted! Onwards!
Okay, let's try to arrange ourselves over this mountain.
Arrows! Move! Forward! Arrow! Move out! Get moving! Move! Move out! Warriors! Onwards! Move! Infantry! Forward! Horsemen! Get moving! Onwards! Move out! Move! Arrow! Warriors! Horsemen! Forward! Onwards!
Okay, that's a nice position to command the army.
Bowmen! Move out! One man! Get moving! Archers!
Okay, let's see if they killed any units of them.
Arrows! Forward!
I want them to spread a little bit more.
Arrows! Footmen, hear me! Onwards! Horse! Horse bowmen! Move out! Move! Bowmen!
Okay, they're coming to us.
Onward! Move out! Footmen, get moving!
We want to go back a little bit. Okay, we want to take advantage of them coming to us by improving our position.
Bows! Arrows! Warriors! Forward! Bounce! Onwards! Warriors!
Okay, this is important. Pay close attention right now.
Bounce! Move! Get move! Move out!
There's no point in the cavalry getting engaged.
Horses! Move! Onwards! Cavalry! Get moving! Forward!
My Khan's guard will destroy this invading.
Hear me! Move! Infantry! At them! Footmen! Get moving! Horsemen! Horse! On horse! Move out! Move! Horses! Forward! Raiders! Charge! Warriors! Give them hell! Hey, what's that?
Okay, they're just angry, but anger won't help them. Okay, archers can charge. Everybody can charge actually. And we had 4 losses, which were middle. Okay. What is this? Some kind of a rebel clan. Ruling is prisoners, as always. We also got a few troops, which is nice. Okay, so we have these armies which we want to destroy. Maybe we can catch these guys. But first we need to give everyone their share of army and prisoners. Okay, so let's upgrade. Number of Arfian champions keep going up all the time, which is good. Okay, let's give her our fiance. Okay, and prisoners. Not sure that all of these are good prisoners, but okay, I gave her troops, not prisoners. Okay, that's too many prisoners. Let's take back a few. Okay, so we will take these ones. And leave her with 94. Okay, nothing else. What about all the upgrades? Don't want. Okay, and he can handle 111 prisoners. The good part about the late stages of the game, that you can take almost as many prisoners as you want because you have such a huge party size and it results such a huge prisoners capacity. Okay, 111 we told, so give us back some prisoners. Okay, 111. and Sylvind. No one to recruit, which is fine. Let's give her all the infantry. And she is full, and I'm also full, which means that a lot of troops just vanished, probably to the garrison of this new castle that we took. Okay, every one of these is good unit which we don't want to lose. So let's give her, we want to give her 86. And we want to throw the rest of the prisoners. And that's about okay. Okay, so now we want to go and catch this army and destroy it. But first we want to catch these parties, so let's try to dismiss the parties that don't cost influence and see maybe they can catch them. Okay, this is one speed is 2.9, 1.7. I think he will catch her. No, it's too slow. Okay, so let's disband our army and regroup. Okay. Except ones which are far away. Okay, we want to catch this one. Let's create an army. Okay, so we want the Mercenary Clan leaders with us. Robrick is near, it's too close. Okay, let's see each clan. Otto we don't want so much, but he's far away. Okay, Robrick is near. Actually, we called him because we wanted we were afraid of the army size. That's why we need him. So, but basically, we don't need him. We need Thais, Robrick, and let's see from the wolves. Who is the leader of the wolves? Ferkrid. Ferkrid. So we want Ferkrid with us. Ferkrid cannot join us, unfortunately. Okay, so he is. I don't know where he is. Okay, food. Liana doesn't have food, so she must come with us. Okay, we're good. We don't want them to charge at these guys, so let's get our guys with us. Yes, I know, I know. And an army is about to be destroyed. Thank you for the money. Okay, save the game. Take the troops. And save and destroy. Not the most comfortable battle arena.
Stay close! Bowman, get moving! Move! Horse, onward! Cavalry, move out! Move!
Okay, they're not moving, which is good.
Put back forward!
Let's keep everyone in the spot. Okay, actually arranging the archers over here and moving them to the other bank will probably get the best results. See if we can see them.
Arrow, onward! Get moving! Onwards! Forward! Move! Bows, move out! Get moving!
Too sparse, I think.
Move! Onwards! Face that archer! Forward! Move! Onwards! Arrows! Warrior! Move out! Horse archers! Get moving! Mounts! Move out! Move! Onwards! Raiders, hear me! Forward! Onward! Move out! Archers! Bows! Get moving! Move!
Let's try to get a
Move out!
more
Get
dispersed
moving! Arrows!
archers formation.
Bowmen! Arrows! Ready this way! Arrows! Warriors! Onwards! On footmen! Forward! Bows! Onward! Get moving! Infant move! Horse bowmen! Move out! Mounted archers! Horse archers! Get moving! Forward! Archers! Bowmen! Move! Onwards! Footmen! Move! Move out! Get moving! Forward! Arrows!
Okay, let's maybe try to get
Onwards! Move out! Footmen!
a bit
Move!
closer.
Get moving! Horsemen! Forward! Onward! Move! Infantry! Get moving! Onward! Horse! Forward! Move! Horses! Move out! Halt! Warriors! Horse moving! Onward! Get moving! Cavalry! Move! Mount! Horses! Forward! Horse! Onward! Horses! Riders, hear me! Mount! Move! Get moving! Riders, hear me! At them! Warriors!
Okay, cavalry charge.
Woodmen, hear me! Give them hell!
Okay, they're close enough. Infantry can join. Okay, cavalry can go back. Infantry can go back, and we can prepare ourselves for next wave.
Horsemen! Onward! Get moving! Woodmen! Horses! Move! Move out! Horsemen! Attack! Mount! Warriors! Attack! Cavalry!
Okay, next wave.
Forward! Infant move! Horse movement! Get moving! Onward! Horses!
Prepare for next wave.
Mount! Woodmen, hear me!
Okay, everybody can charge this one. Oh. So how many did you lose this time? 11 troops to kill. Okay, let's release everyone. Okay, and we have so many prisoners, we don't know what to do with them. And a lot of loot. Okay, we're making a lot of money from this. We will pass the million probably. Okay, of course. Of course you can have it. And let's see, none of our fifths are sieged, which is good. Okay, let's see general what's going on with our fifths. Great, none of them is in a crisis, except Lagetta, which is recovering now. So we are at a deficit because of the tribute that we pay probably. All of this will change soon. Okay, so let's see if she has troops for me. She doesn't have. So let's do the upgrades. First the ones that don't require horses, then the horses for the elite troops, and no more horses for the non-elite troops. Okay, so let's give her the army. And let's give her prisoners. Not so many high quality prisoners here. She can handle 94 prisoners. All of these are great prisoners. So we will not take any from her. But let's see, not lost as many prisoners because why? I don't know why. All the militia we can throw away. All the recruits. Let's see if he has any prisoner for us. Okay, all the rest we want to keep. This will be sold for a good price. And also I'm giving an army actually right now. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, so 2, 2, 1 plus 1, okay. So 1, 1, 0 you can have. You can have 1, 1, 0 prisoners. Okay, great. And our dear is Sealwind. These ones are okay. She doesn't have more prisoners for us. These ones we want to keep with her. And let's give her a few cavalry. And a few prisoners. Only the best prisoners for her. And she can handle 90 prisoners. Okay, great. So now is the part of the great throwing of prisoners. Okay, that was enough, I think. All the militia we don't want. We will take the recruits. Okay, so let's release everyone except our guys. No, he's on our way to us, so don't want to touch it. And save. And let's recruit troops to be used as garrison, of course. And let's take our prisoners. And make tons of money from these battles. Actually, we want also garrison troops, please. See what you can give us. Okay, that was Sylvind. Natanos doesn't have any, and Liena also doesn't have any. So we have more garrison, and let's throw away prisoners. No one in the dungeon. So let's start throwing. And all of this we will store for later recruitment, because these are elite and desirable troops. Okay, let's store. And since they have a shortage of food, we would want them to come with their army to this settlement and get the food. Okay, so let's trade, let's sell the loot. I don't know if they have money for all this, so let's sell it gradually. Now we will need to sell it in another town as well. Okay, thank you for the 100,000 loot army. And no one here to recruit. So we are fine, yes, we are fine here. No one has prisoners. Let's take them to our army. And they gave troops to the settlement, which is fine for now. And this is a good time to stop. So let's summarize what's going on. We have three kingdoms blackmailing us, which is Valandia, Sturgia, and Battania. We give them tons of money. We look at the amount we give Valandia for this piece. We will continue to give them huge amounts of money because we need to take empire towns. We want to take empire towns, and after I will have all the fiefs that I want, which is mainly these towns. I want all these empire towns, maybe also Poros. Then we can recruit other clans to our... That's my plan, recruiting other clans to the kingdom and giving them all the other fiefs, because I need a very strong income to support my lords' recruitment, because some of the lords will ask millions to join us, and I need all these millions for myself and for this huge army which is taking over the map. So this is why, and Festus is ready. Yes, Festus is ready to participate. Call him to join us. Okay, so that's why we will. That's our plan for the next gameplay. So we have something like 3 years to control the map. Our plan for these 3 years is what I told you, which I hope will give us most of the map under our control, and we will sum up this gameplay. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next gameplay. Goodbye.